The bill was introduced to lawmakers on September 4, 2023 by the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Dauda A. Jallow, for a first reading. On Tuesday, September 12, it was read for a second time for members to debate on its general merits and principles before it could proceed to the final stage.
National Assembly passed their own in 97, the same year. Judiciary, we are in 2023. They don't still have this act, and it's the same constitution that prescribed that there should be an act of National Assembly, because these are all different organs of the state. Their terms and conditions of service must be clearly spelled out by an act of National Assembly. So we are only bringing this pursuant to the same provision of the Constitution. We are far behind schedule for the judiciary to have an act of National Assembly that will determine their terms and conditions of service, like it does for the National Assembly, like it does for the ministers as well.
The motion for the second reading was seconded by the member for Lower Salem, Honorable Saini Jawara, who advocated for it to be scrapped immediately.
Bring their bills that make us to reject the draft constitution, because it's not good for our citizens, and it's not budget friendly to the poor and farmers and teachers, doctors. Honorable Speaker, I'm not going to support it. I will register no.
While some members endorsed the bill to be referred to the National Assembly Business Committee for proper scrutiny, others called for its rejection.
Just being more, transparent, and also to ensure that we do broader consultations. I think there's a need for us to really critically look at this bill. Having also more consultation with the Ministry of Finance, but above all, we need to ensure that this is actually viable in the foreseeable future. We must not create inequity or inequality in the judiciary, and at the end of the day, it's going to be us who's going to be held accountable for that. Why do we need to bury this today? When we have committees that are responsible for scrutinizing bills, invite witnesses for those witnesses to come and give justifications of some of these things that are embedded. And I am against the content of the bill 95%. Let me make that clear to anybody. But it can be sanitized.
We are not depriving them of the rights, but let's do it the better, whereby tomorrow we are not going to be guilty on our own consent. Because some of these are part of the Constitution which has been rejected here. If we want to bring some of these things, I think the sanity should come with all the Constitution to come back here. We try to modify the better laws. Those are not good there. We omit them and serve the nation.
I am also not against the welfare of judges or non-judges alike. But what I'm not in for, to favor one cohort group and leave others. My people, and other Fojikans have said, they don't even want to see it pass to a committee. It has to be buried alive, 40 feet deep in this.
After a day-long debate, the Minister of Justice was availed the opportunity to respond to some concerns raised by the legislators. Subsequently, members were asked by the Speaker to vote for or against the bill to proceed to the next level. However, while 18 names voted for the bill to be referred to the committee stage, 21 disapproved it, leading to its rejection. The Judicial Officer Remuneration and Other Entitlements Bill 2023, among other things, seeks to make provisions for the enhancement and upgrading of salaries, allowances, pensions, and entitlements of judicial officers. Maria Madem, reporting for Star TV News.